What is up, guys? We are back on the bike. This is unreal. I have wanted to do so many vlogs, moto vlogs, all summer long. Here we are in what? Last of August. Get ready to be in September here directly. And just now getting back to another vlog. Well, what am I doing today? So today I plan on going down to the, well, Big Ridge. Usually I don't tell where I'm going to ride, especially when I want to keep it a little secret, but there is a spot there that I used to hunt years and years ago, and I looked on the topo map, lo and behold, I found a little pond. And I'm all about going to these mountain ponds because where there's water sources, there's obviously wildlife, deer, maybe even some fish, who knows. We're going to go find out, obviously. And it is on hardtop for about 15 miles or so, and then the rest is nothing but trail. So a little after 4:30 right now. I gotta go get some gas, and after I do that, we will be on the trail. So I have a question that I would really love to have somebody down below answer. I know maybe Cave Troll may know this. I don't know for sure, but maybe there is a trail apparently in Tennessee that you can take adventure bikes on, and it's like a 500 mile, I don't remember, there's a name for it, and I don't remember the name right off, but apparently it goes like all through Tennessee, and it's basically, I think it's like 75% trail and then the rest is hard top, but a lot of adventure bikes do it, and I was really interested in possibly doing that. Ron, I'm pretty sure by now I've already told you about it, or at least asked you if you're interested in it. A buddy of mine, I've talked to him about it at work, and I think he's interested in it. So I'm kind of curious, another thing. On y'all's bikes, whether it's an adventure bike or just a regular motorcycle, what do y'all, kind of gas y'all run? I try to only run non-ethanol, and that's it. So far, I have not put anything in here except non-ethanol, except when I first got it, I was putting, the cheapest thing, and it seemed like I paid the price for that because it ran like crap, so hopefully I don't get hit here. But the gas here for non-ethanol is a little more expensive. Let's see what it is today here. It is $30.19. So everybody always stares at me when I'm at the gas pump with the GoPro on top of my head. Good times. I'm sure before too long somebody come over and ask me what I'm doing. Tell them I'm making a movie. I usually tell them. They don't know what to think. Alright, $9.91. Not too bad. Alright, let's go. There's my fishing buddy. Look, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
What do you want?
Guess where I'm going?
Where?
Big Ridge.
I'll be up there.
No. Not going where I'm going.
Where are you going?
Can't tell you. Secret. I know I probably say this in every single one of my videos, especially anything when I'm not in my kitchen. But just look at this beauty. All that up there, all of it, all that up there. When I was a kid, we used to ride those mountains super hard. This is the mud tunnel right here. It's a train trestle. And right where you can't see is a, hey, cave trails look like your tunnel? But there's another tunnel over there, and that's the one they call the mud tunnel. But you ever feel like if you don't say something, something bad's gonna happen? So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I've been fortunate this year, really, really fortunate this year. Well, I mean, for pretty much all my riding career, really, that I have not had but a few deer run out in front of me that I've not hit any, or dogs, especially dogs. But I've been pretty fortunate. This part right here I'm getting ready to come through is famous, right down the bottom, around this turn. It's famous for deer crossing like crazy, like right in the middle. It doesn't matter, like A lot of times you see them crossing like in the middle of the afternoon, late afternoon, early morning. Here, it could be right now. K-Troll, this tunnel is for you. Now this tunnel is a little different than oh, we gotta do the famous honk, 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 honk. So, anyway, kids always used to love that when I was going through tunnels. We're officially on gravel. So back in the early 90s, I dated a girl up here. My wife probably doesn't want to hear that, but I did. Well, she knows, but I used to ride my motorcycle up here. I had a TW 200 Fat Cat, a big fat tire on it, and I would always be nervous riding down here in the dark. Man, I used to be a chicken when I was young. Not so much in the woods, but if it was dark, if it was dark and I was in the woods, so I always said, would you mind just following me down to the train tracks? So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. This bike has been begging me. Take me off-road, take me off-road. Well, got your wish. KLR, got your wish. I really need to ride more of these roads, just in case I decide to do that trail ride in Tennessee. I wish I could remember the name of it. Like Trans-America or something, I don't remember. Anytime I'm in the woods, I always mention it. Or anytime, really, anywhere I go. I'm always, you know, I always carry concealed. So my question is now, when you're on a bike, do you carry concealed? And if so, what gun? I kind of dress for where I'm going. My gun, I think this might be where I'm trying to go. Yep, I think this is it. So now that I know I'm in the woods, I try to I don't try, I just do. I take a 10mm with me because, I mean, obvious reasons. Well, this is not where, this is the other side of where that trail and that pond come out at. Now, all this looks beautiful. This is when I was younger. I always wanted to come here and check it out, but I never did. So we'll go down to the other spot, and it looks like a closer walk for me to go in from the other side. Well, we are kinda at a standstill. I think that's the trail. That's the church. This is where my buddy I just talked to in the big orange pumpkin. I believe, well, I don't believe I know, but this is where he's going to be a little later on this afternoon. So there's a road right there. Let's go on over there and see what that is. What did I say? Meadow View Lane. So it's private property. I don't think that I can get to where I want to get without going that trail with that road I stopped on, because it's kind of landlocked with some private land. Well, let's ride on up this church and at least get maybe a thumbnail. What do y'all think? Wish I could ride like right in the grass. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Antioch Church. Let's go up here and check it out. Well, there's somebody at that house, so I guess we won't be getting no thumbnail picture. A lot of national forest up here, though. Still not really where I wanted to go, but it is what it is. What's funny is I was sitting there talking to y'all. That guy on the porch was looking at me, probably like, what in the hell, and who the hell is he talking to? Had to do the old battery swap. So this is currently what I got in my case, per se, my Pelican case. I got some camera stuff, toilet paper, water, which I'm gonna go ahead and get me a drink now. And yeah, head on down the road. I don't think that this GoPro is going to capture the magnitude of these mountains right here. It is unbelievable. It's so steep right here, it's unreal. I got no clue where I'm at. I better put my helmet face shield down, because if there's any bees on those flowers, maybe stuck in my face mask, of course. Pretty area, that's for sure. I'd say we're close to a main road with all these houses here. Just guessing, but I would say. Big Ridge, Cove Creek Road. Cove Creek Road. Now what? Let's go up this way. Whoa. Okay. I guess both of us were at fault. This road is basically, this is, when I came back from California, that's how these roads were. They're just wide enough for one car to really fit, and then you have to get off on the side. Sure, luckily I was paying attention. See that dog? I think he's gonna meet me at the road, looks like. Didn't I mention that earlier? That dog's. Okay, so I know exactly where I am. Pretty crazy. I come out that road and I was like, oh my gosh. And the person that owns, well, I didn't record it, they don't like their stuff to be on any social media, so I didn't post it. And they probably wouldn't have thought that I was doing it on purpose, but at the same time, I just you know, I just know them and I know the way they think. So anyway, I know where I'm at. So guys, I believe I am going to end this vlog right here, right now. And I appreciate y'all coming along with me. We will do some more riding on some trails here very shortly. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one, guys. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. God bless. Ride safe. And we will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.